Manga-Waido.
I'm a salesman working for a trading company. Our company has been successful among small and medium-sized companies recently, especially in the last few years. I was always at the top of the sales in the company. And there were high expectations for me even. I got the contract for Company A.
Good job, Kasataka. A man of ability is different. You should all learn from him.
Thank you. I think I'm living a pretty decent life now, considering the days back then when I used to be a delinquent.
By the way, Kasataka, are you ready for the next business meeting?
Of course I am. I'm leaving the documents to Yoshii for now. Right, Yoshii?
Yes!
This is my partner, a junior in his 4th year with the company. Let me check the documents.
Yes, here's what I have so far.
This is really confusing. Isn't this data out of date?
Well,
What?
you wanted me to use this data, Kasataka-san?
Huh? Did you say something?
No?
Unlike me, this guy isn't very efficient. He's not well educated, and from what I've heard, he didn't grow up well. I'm trying to take care of him until he becomes an independent, but I don't know when that's gonna be. You're just a big talker, aren't you? Look, I've been in other industries, and I perform well there too. You can't use the mid-career thing as an excuse, okay?
Yes, I understand.
Anyway, if you slip up on this deal, it's not going to be pretty. The company's fate depends on it, so get it together. The next business partner, IZ Electric, is an electronics manufacturer that has made a name for itself in the past few years and is the focus of much attention in the industry. It is still a relatively new company, but it is rapidly expanding its market share due to its innovative design and high functionality. If we get the contract with IZ Electric, we'll be one step ahead of our rivals. After careful preparation, the day of the meeting finally arrived. Even I was a little nervous. Whew. Okay, let's go.
Yes!
Thank you very much for your time. I'm Kasataka of Manwa Corporation, and I'm here to discuss business with you today.
Kasataka-san, thank you for coming. Please go up to the 23rd floor.
After registering at the reception desk in the magnificent building, we took the elevator up to the top of the building. After a few minutes nervously waiting in the assigned room, here it comes. Thank you for taking the time to come all the way here. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. My name is Kasataka of Manwa Corporation.
My name is Aizawa. I look forward to working with you today.
I was surprised when we exchanged business cards. The title says President and Representative Director.
Sorry, I made up the time, so I decided to join you on short notice. But please, relax your shoulders.
Yes. Thank you for your concern. The president himself? No, this must be a good sign. I told myself that and got myself together, even though I was puzzled by the president's sudden appearance. And then the business negotiations began. Based on the documents prepared by Yoshii, the conversation proceeded smoothly. Company A's products and ours are like paper lanterns and temple bells. They may look similar at first glance, but there is a world of difference in quality. If you use our products, we are confident that we can contribute to your company. I see.
Paper lanterns and temple bells.
Is there something that you're concerned about?
No, it's nothing. Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Now, I would like to show you the documents that you have in your possession. I'm sorry, I can't read the print. It's rubbed out. What? I am so sorry. Hey, Yoshi!
No, I apologize.
Mistake at a crucial moment. Yoshi starts rummaging through his bag. What is this guy thinking? Give me your documents. You really are useless. I'm terribly sorry. Please, use this one. Thanks. Damn, it was going good, but Yoshi ruined it. The other party's expression was clearly tense. I tactfully follow up on Yoshi to break the ice. He's really a dullard. Maybe it's because he grew up poor with a single parent, but he really doesn't have a lick of common sense. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm so embarrassed. Huh? Small talk between us helped us to loosen the mood and ease my nerves a bit. I smile and get back to the subject. So let's get back on track. What? Suddenly, President Aizawa poured water on me. I was drenched in water and my face was soaked. I didn't understand. What are you doing?
I poured water on you. Did you prefer coffee?
You did that on purpose! This was the first time someone undermined me since I joined the workforce. I snapped completely and the saga of my delinquent days came out. What the hell did I do? Huh? What do you think you're doing just because you're the president?
Hey, Kasataka-san!
Yoshi, you shut up! Yoshi's timing is so bad it annoys me every time.
What you did? Put your hands on your chest and think about it.
I was provoked and I got even more fired up. Don't talk nonsense! I don't care if you're the boss or not. Apologize right now or I'll sue you!
Yes, be my guest.
Kasataka, please calm down!
President, I'm going to file a formal complaint on this matter. Yoshi, let's go!
Yes, my apologies.
I walk out of the building wiping my shirt and suit. I never thought this would happen. How awful.
Kasataka-san!
Shut up! Don't talk to me! When I returned to the office, my boss came running up to me in a panic. Seems he's already heard.
Kasataka! I just got a call directly from the president of the other company saying if Kasataka is here, we won't sign any contracts. What happened?
I don't understand. I was just having a normal business meeting. The president suddenly poured water on me.
What do you mean? Tell me the details.
I told him everything that had happened, and he believed me.
Well, that's puzzling. Why would a kind boss like that pour water on you? Anyway, I'll ask him for more details from this side too. Maybe there's some kind of misunderstanding.
Whatever the case may be, we shouldn't hang our company's fortune on a company with a top executive like that. I'm gonna sue him for assault because he told me to be free to do as I please.
Don't do anything extra. You won't be able to do your job being so worked up. Just go home today.
I understand. I don't care what my boss says. I'm not gonna let him get away with it. I went home searching poured water assault on my phone. The next day, when I came to work, my boss came to me with a red face.
How dare you do this? We're going to apologize.
Apologize? I'm the victim here!
President Aizawa is waiting. Hurry up!
Wait a second! I was handed a packaged gift for some reason and headed to the headquarters of IZ Electric with my boss. I was led to a different room than yesterday, the president's office. And when I entered, Aizawa was already there.
Thank you for yesterday.
My boss is going to apologize, but I have no intention of doing so. Because I think it's wrong to stay silent after being assaulted. What did I do?
You idiot, watch your mouth! I'm sorry for his insolence. It's okay. He was like that to begin with. Let me talk to Kasataka-san for a minute.
To begin with? You talk like you've known me from before. I don't know you.
Then, Kasataka-san, do you recall Why Cleaning Co.?
Cleaning company? What are you talking about?
It's always the person who hurt you who doesn't remember. No choice. I'll tell you the story from the beginning. That was over 10 years ago. At the time, I just left the workforce and started my current company. While running the business, I was working part-time as a building cleaner on the side, until the company got off the ground. It was just a part-time job, but I took a certain amount of pride and responsibility in it. But one time I was cleaning the restrooms on a company floor.
That damn boss, he pisses me off.
Excuse me.
Huh, look at you leisurely collecting garbage.
It's my job.
What a dirty job. If it were me, I'd be too embarrassed to live.
The irritated young man began to look down and make fun of me. I suppose I could have laughed it off. I was still too young to tolerate crookedness, so I gave him a little rebuttal, hoping he would correct himself. It's more embarrassing to say rude things to people I've never met before.
What?
And the man splashed water on my head. It was a bucket of water that had been used to wash the mop after cleaning. I was soaked all over with dirty water. What are you doing?
What part of me is embarrassing, huh? I'm a full-time elite employee. and you're a part-time dirty janitor. Just like paper lanterns and temple bells. Bottom feeder like you don't deserve to talk back to me. Look, it got dirty. You better clean that up. How long are you in there? Let's go, Kasataka. Yes.
Kasataka. Ever since that day, this man called Kasataka cursed at me, the janitor, relieving his stress on me. I could have told the higher-ups, but I didn't want to cause problems and lose my job. So I had no choice but to put up with it. After a while, the man must have changed jobs since I didn't see him around. And eventually, I quit my part-time job as the company became more stable. Time passed, and now we've met again. This time in different positions.
You don't mean from that time?
No way! I see you finally remember. I didn't recognize you as a young man from back then at first.
But that was a long time ago!
You're right, it was a long time ago. If you had reformed and changed, I would have changed my mind. But seeing the way you insulted Yoshi-san yesterday, I was convinced. Nothing has changed since then. And you still choose people and look down on them.
I'm sorry!
I will not change my policy, even if someone like you apologizes to me now. If you want to sue me, please go ahead. I will just disclose what was done to me by you in a fair and honest manner. I will never sign a contract with a company with someone like you. That's all.
No! The boss persisted, but he wouldn't listen, and we left the building.
Enough! Don't say anything.
When I got back to the office, my boss told my superiors the whole story, and I was removed from the case. Even though it's something from the past, it's a huge loss for the company that a big deal got scrapped. I was assigned to miscellaneous work for the time being because they wouldn't let me do any other sales work for a while. At first, I was frustrated. Why me? But I realized the gravity of the situation as I watched my colleagues in the corner of the office being forced to deal with the situation because of my blunder. Reputation is vital in this industry. If bad publicity gets out from IZ Electric, who are the hot topic of the industry, it'll have some effect on contract with other companies. And a few days later...
About the other day, our reputation is going down not just with IZ Electric, but with others as well. I looked into it, and it seems like you've been behaving badly in various places. I'm sorry, but you reap what you sow. Your presence here alone is a problem for us. I'm begging you, just quit.
I understand. I was finally fired from my job. After that, I couldn't quite find another job, so I had to go back to my parents' house. I was told by my parents, we can't support a shut-in, at least get a part-time job. And I was introduced to a part-time cleaning job. When I started, I realized that it was a very hard and grueling job. I was scolded by my seniors while cleaning the floors and toilets of the building every day.
How long are you taking? Faster!
I'm sorry. I finally understand. I've been a stuck-up person all this time. If I could go back in time, I would have never behaved like that. But even if I regret it now, I can't go back to the life I had before. Tears in my eyes welled up as I scraped the gum stuck on the floor.